So I have a dog groomer that every so often sends me a dozen brand new clipper blades directly from Chewy, and she wants me to sharpen them. She claims that from the factory, a large percentage of the blades that she buys brand new do not cut. She likes the way I sharpen them. She says that she gets 100% cutting out of the blades once I sharpen them, and she doesn't have time to mess with them because she does so many dogs. So here they are. They came in the mail today, and I'm going to sharpen them for her. I won't sharpen the ceramic blade, but I will sharpen the cutter for her, and I'll take 2/1000ths off of each blade to make sure they're cutting good. And I'm going to measure the spring tension on each one of them, and I'm also going to actually measure each blade to see how much I'm actually taking off of them, and we're going to see how they cut. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take each one of these out of the packages, and I'm going to check the pounds on the spring, how much tension pressure on each one of them. I'm going to make note of that, and then I'm going to sharpen each one of the combs. Well, that one's got a little weird thing right there. That one's off. It goes there and there, but not there. Okay, here are the first 6 blades that I sharpened. And so we're going to test them real quick. Yeah, these are cutting good. So
I'm not going to go through the whole video.
testing every one of them. You don't have to watch that. Here's some rabbit fur. Oh yeah, like butter. Okay, so I'm gonna test the rest of them just to be sure and put them back in the package, then do the next 6. See, there and there. There's nothing there. There, but not there. Anyway. All right, I'm back after sharpening all of these, and I didn't bore you with the reassembly. I did check them all on the rub block. They all have good patterns to them now. It's odd that from the factory they don't have good rub patterns. You would think what you spend on these blades would they would be good, and also the spring tension on all of them for the most part was too light. So we're going to test them. I adjusted all the springs before reassembly, and see that one is over the top. So I'm going to loosen it a little bit. It's easier to loosen them than tighten them up after reassembly. So that one's good. Well, it's a little light, isn't it? I'm not gonna jack with it though. All right, that one's good too. Well, that one's a little tight. Let's see if I could loosen it up here. That one's okay. So I've increased the tension on that one. That one's good. That one's good. Ooh, that's a little tight. Let's see if it loosened up. It's just a little tight. So I'm just going to give it a little adjustment. See how it is. Perfect. You know, and you can see on here where it should be. They were all lighter than the 2.5 pounds before I sharpened them and adjusting the spring tension. All of them were within the scale between 2 3/4 and 3 1/4 pounds on there now. So the pressure or the spring tension is correct on these now. I'm going to test them and repackage them now and get ready to send them to the client. Thanks for watching. So here are the blades. I've tested them all. They're all cutting both the string, and they're cutting on fake fur and rabbit fur. So they're ready to go back to the client. As you can see, every one of these blades, for the most part, the spring tension was low on every one of them. Several of them had really poor rub patterns before I sharpened them. So I thought this lady was crazy that she was sending me brand new blades to sharpen. But she says that she's been doing this long enough and she knows that there's a certain amount of failure on these blades from the factory, and she doesn't want to deal with them, so she'll just pay me the $6 a piece for me to sharpen them for her. And I know I'm really low on my cost, but that buys lots of loyal customers, and I don't really need any more grooming tools to sharpen, so I turn away a lot of groomers. So anyway, thanks for watching.